hammer, hammer.
I use a hammer to hit the nail. I use a hammer to hit the nail.
Screwdriver, screwdriver.
He uses a screwdriver to fix the chair. He uses a screwdriver to fix the chair.
Wrench, wrench.
The wrench is used to turn the bolt. The wrench is used to turn the bolt.
Drill, drill.
My father uses a drill to make a hole. My father uses a drill to make a hole.
Pliers, pliers.
She holds the wire with pliers. She holds the wire with pliers.
Saw, saw.
We use a saw to cut wood. We use a saw to cut wood.
Chisel, chisel.
The carpenter uses a chisel to cut wood. The carpenter uses a chisel to cut wood.
Tape measure, tape measure.
He uses a tape measure to measure the table. He uses a tape measure to measure the table.
Rake, rake.
I use a rake to clean the leaves. I use a rake to clean the leaves.
Shovel, shovel.
He digs the soil with a shovel. He digs the soil with a shovel.
Hoe, hoe.
The farmer uses a hoe in the field. The farmer uses a hoe in the field.
Spade, spade.
She digs a hole with a spade. She digs a hole with a spade.
Wheelbarrow, wheelbarrow.
We carry sand in a wheelbarrow. We carry sand in a wheelbarrow.
Watering can, watering can.
I water the plants with a watering can. I water the plants with a watering can.
Lawn mower, lawn mower.
My brother cuts the grass with a lawn mower. My brother cuts the grass with a lawn mower.
Pruning shears, pruning shears.
She cuts the branches with pruning shears. She cuts the branches with pruning shears.
Garden fork, garden fork.
He turns the soil with a garden fork. He turns the soil with a garden fork.
Knife, knife.
I cut vegetables with a knife. I cut vegetables with a knife.
Fork, fork.
She eats rice with a fork. She eats rice with a fork.
Spoon, spoon.
He drinks soup with a spoon. He drinks soup with a spoon.
Whisk, whisk.
I mix the eggs with a whisk. I mix the eggs with a whisk.
Spatula, spatula.
She flips the pancake with a spatula. She flips the pancake with a spatula.
Grater, grater.
I grate the cheese with a grater. I grate the cheese with a grater.
Peeler, peeler.
He peels the potato with a peeler. He peels the potato with a peeler.
Rolling pin, rolling pin.
She rolls the dough with a rolling pin. She rolls the dough with a rolling pin.
Can opener, can opener.
I open the can with a can opener. I open the can with a can opener.
Ladle, ladle.
He serves soup with a ladle. He serves soup with a ladle.
pen, pen,
I write my name with a pen. I write my name with a pen.
pencil, pencil,
She draws a picture with a pencil. She draws a picture with a pencil.
eraser, eraser,
I remove the mistake with an eraser. I remove the mistake with an eraser.
ruler, ruler,
He draws a straight line with a ruler. He draws a straight line with a ruler.
stapler, stapler,
I join the papers with a stapler. I join the papers with a stapler.
scissors, scissors,
She cuts the paper with scissors. She cuts the paper with scissors.
glue stick, glue stick,
I stick the picture with a glue stick. I stick the picture with a glue stick.
hole punch, hole punch,
I make holes with a hole punch. I make holes with a hole punch.
marker, marker,
She writes on the board with a marker. She writes on the board with a marker.
broom, broom,
I sweep the floor with a broom. I sweep the floor with a broom.
mop, mop,
She cleans the floor with a mop. She cleans the floor with a mop.
vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner,
He cleans the carpet with a vacuum cleaner. He cleans the carpet with a vacuum cleaner.
duster, duster,
He turns the soil with a garden fork. He turns the soil with a garden fork.
sponge, sponge,
She washes the dishes with a sponge. She washes the dishes with a sponge.
bucket, bucket,
I fill the bucket with water. I fill the bucket with water.
dustpan, dustpan,
He collects the dust with a dustpan. He collects the dust with a dustpan.
squeegee, squeegee,
I clean the window with a squeegee. I clean the window with a squeegee.
scrub brush, scrub brush,
She scrubs the floor with a scrub brush. She scrubs the floor with a scrub brush.
trash can, trash can,
I put the paper in the trash can. I put the paper in the trash can.
needle, needle,
She sews the shirt with a needle. She sews the shirt with a needle.
thread, thread,
I need thread to fix the button. I need thread to fix the button.
sewing pin, sewing pin,
She uses a sewing pin to hold the cloth. She uses a sewing pin to hold the cloth.
thimble, thimble,
I wear a thimble on my finger. I wear a thimble on my finger.
sewing machine, sewing machine,
My mother sews clothes with a sewing machine. My mother sews clothes with a sewing machine.
seam ripper, seam ripper,
She removes the stitch with a seam ripper. She removes the stitch with a seam ripper.
button, button,
I sew a button on my shirt. I sew a button on my shirt.
pincushion, pincushion,
She keeps the pins in a pincushion. She keeps the pins in a pincushion.
Safety pin. Safety pin.
She fixes her dress with a safety pin. She fixes her dress with a safety pin.
Paintbrush. Paintbrush.
I paint the wall with a paintbrush. I paint the wall with a paintbrush.
Paint roller. Paint roller.
He paints the door with a paint roller. He paints the door with a paint roller.
Ladder. Ladder.
I climb the ladder to paint the ceiling. I climb the ladder to paint the ceiling.
Sandpaper. Sandpaper.
She smooths the wood with sandpaper. She smooths the wood with sandpaper.
Remote control. Remote control.
I change the channel with a remote control. I change the channel with a remote control.
Scanner. Scanner.
He scans the document with a scanner. He scans the document with a scanner.
Printer. Printer.
I print the paper with a printer. I print the paper with a printer.
Padlock. Padlock.
She locks the gate with a padlock. She locks the gate with a padlock.
Welding machine. Welding machine.
The man joins metal with a welding machine. The man joins metal with a welding machine.
Grinder. Grinder.
He cuts the metal with a grinder. He cuts the metal with a grinder.
Vise. Vise.
I hold the wood with a vise. I hold the wood with a vise.
Workbench. Workbench.
He works on the workbench. He works on the workbench.
Toolbox. Toolbox.
I keep my tools in a toolbox. I keep my tools in a toolbox.
Spanner. Spanner.
He tightens the wheel with a spanner. He tightens the wheel with a spanner.
Axe. Axe.
He cuts the tree with an axe. He cuts the tree with an axe.
Crowbar. Crowbar.
I open the box with a crowbar. I open the box with a crowbar.
Multimeter. Multimeter.
The electrician uses a multimeter to check the power. The electrician uses a multimeter to check the power.
Flashlight. Flashlight.
I use a flashlight at night. I use a flashlight at night.
Weighing scale. Weighing scale.
I check my weight on a weighing scale. I check my weight on a weighing scale.
Protractor. Protractor.
She measures the angle with a protractor. She measures the angle with a protractor.